It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's fall, and it's cold out. And we're gonna do some good old-fashioned Midwest fall fishing. I'm at a local marina, and we're gonna do a little bit of bass fishing, maybe some crappie fishing. And I'm sure we'll catch some other stuff in between. There's been white bass biting, walleye. You know, you got a shot at just about anything this time of year. So we're pretty much just going for whatever's biting. I'll catch you guys on the water. There we go. Smoked it. That's a good fish. Oh my God, it's a nice bass. Very nice bass. Oh, barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh, nice bass. Great first fish. Oh my God, that might be a 3. There we go. Look at that one. Look at that one. That might be 3 pounds right there. Beautiful first fish. Smoked it on the paws. Let's do it again. Oh, I just got hit. Unless it's a shad. No, it's a nice striper. Smoked it on the paws. Nice white bass. Not a tank, but a solid one. Wow. There we go, ladies and gents. Second species and second fish. Super solid white bass. These are good eating, but I'm not keeping today. Thanks, dude. Frickin' beat down on these guys today. There he goes. Man, he hit it so hard. These things are in here just going ballistic. Quality. There he goes. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Howdy, folks. We're back at the marina. It's a couple days since the last time I was here. Last time we were dealing with heavy wind. Today, we're dealing with rain. I'm almost tempted to throw a topwater with the amount of surface action that I'm seeing. You know what? We are going to throw a topwater. Just for my own curiosity. I'm going to tie on a popper or something and see what happens. Hey, look at this. A tiny Berkeley tape measure. Score! I'm going to be throwing it on fluorocarbon, which isn't my favorite thing in the world, but I think it'll work as long as this lure is buoyant enough. I shouldn't have any sinking issues. Hey, I found a pliers too. These are just sitting on the ground right here. Oh, fuck. Cool. Alright, we're gonna twitch this popper around and see what happens. If I caught a fish on topwater this time of year, I'd be kind of amazed. That'd be pretty awesome. And I think it's possible today. So I'm seeing a lot of action on the surface. With the fluorocarbon. Oh my God, there's a giant right under it. Got him! I hope I got that on video. That was awesome. First cast with it. Big striper. Came up right in front of me and snagged it off the surface. Huh. A super lazy blow up. Wow. That fish is paper thin. I wonder if there's something wrong with him. Oh my god, that's such a skinny bass. Such a skinny striper. Look how skinny that thing is. Literally paper thin. Alright, we'll let you go. You gotta go get a real meal in you. But thanks, dude. Hell yeah. Top water on November 18th. That's a new one. That's a new one for me. I've never had that one before. There we go. What do we have? Oh, it's a largie. Little largemouth. On a popper. November 18th, largemouth on topwater. That's insane. It's like 49 degrees outside and raining. That's wild. Cool. Thanks, dude. He ate it pretty good too. Oh my god, I got another fish. I got a bigger fish. I don't know what it is. Might be a pike. Smashed it though. Oh, it's a nice bass. It's a nicer bass. Look at that. On a top water. It's November 18th and I just caught a bass on top water and he smoked it too. Wow. November 18th. I know I keep saying that, but wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that was possible. Thanks, bud. There we go. Another fish. Just barely swiped at it. It's another largemouth. It's a tiny one. Just barely swiped at it on the surface. I can't believe this. If it wasn't on video, I wouldn't believe it if someone told me they caught bass on top water this time of year. Oh, oh, there's one right under it. There's a fish right under it. Swirled at it twice. Oh my god, big bass. Missed it though. That was a nice. Got him. That's a good fish. That's a decent bass. Decent largemouth. Wow. I can't believe this. I'm dumbfounded by this. I can't believe they're hitting top water. I thought he was bigger than this, but still a very quality fish. Look at that. That's insane. Oh, he was barely hooked. Another nice largemouth. Thanks, dude. Well, now this is working stupendously. This thing is just like a perfect dying shad imitation though. Of course the I'm a Finesse popper gets it done. This is the best lure ever. I've had a lot of really awesome catches on this lure. That's another nice bass. It's another nice largemouth. None of these are giants, but quality fish. Oh, he's got a little bit of a messed up fin there. Look at that, got some meat showing. That's okay though, he'll survive. Another quality bass. Wild, dude. And they are smashing it. They're not like exploding out of the water for it, but they're not being like super timid. This is a striper, I think. Yep, little striper on the popper that time. Little white bass. Thanks, bud. Oh my God. That's a nice bass. That's the biggest one of the day, I think. That's a healthy 2-pounder for sure. Oh my God, even bigger. A little over 2. T-boned that popper. I hope I got that bite on camera. That bite was insane. I probably didn't. But trust me guys, that was a wild bite. Oh, and that is an almost 3-pound bass. Ah, beautiful fish right there. On the popper. Insane. There he goes. There's a fish. I think it's a striper. It's a decent one though. Oh, it's a largemouth. A little bit on the smaller side, but I'm not gonna complain. There we go. Another little bass on the popper. Beautiful little fish. I think we might end it on that note. Later, bud. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today it is it's 35 degrees outside. It's snowing, as you might be able to see. Just snowing a little bit, so not a huge deal. And it's windy. And what we're gonna try to do is catch some largemouth bass. We'll see how that goes. I don't have high hopes, but you know, you don't know unless you try. So, that being said, I'll see you guys on the water. Let's see if I can catch a bass in the snow. Probably not. But if I do catch one, it'll be really cool. I got one.
No way.
It came off. I had one. Damn it.
Do you think it was big?
Yeah, I do, and I missed my hook set. What a shit hook set. I do think it was pretty big. It wasn't a giant or anything, but that was my first cast. Oh, I got one. Little guy. Oh, he also came off. That's okay, he was very small. Very small. All right, Val, I'll call you in a little bit, okay? Okay, well, first cast, we hooked up and lost it. Second cast, we hooked up and lost it. Got one. Oh, he came off. Why do I keep losing them? We're 0 for 3, and I've only taken 3 casts. I'm just fishing like this really steep, rocky drop off. There we go. It's a decent one. In the snow. 35 degrees. Snowing. Not your ideal conditions. And that is a decent largemouth right there. All right, ladies and gents, well, that's a super solid first fish. Give him a nice release. There he goes. We got one. Another decent one too. Not a giant or anything, but feels like a pretty nice fish. Yeah, not a bad one. Oh, he's barely hooked up. He don't get off. Hope he don't get off. Whoa, he's got a weird growth on him. He's super skinny. Eat a real fish, dude. You look like you need it. You can't be this skinny this time of year. Oh wow, this fish has all sorts of issues. Hold on here. Let me get my jerkbait out of him. Oh, this fish has like a growth under its chin with a hole. This fish was on a stringer at one point, it looks like. And then there's also, I don't know if you guys can see that, there was a hook in his lip. So he broke a line at one point, and I don't know if that weird wound under him is from a stringer or what, but decent fish. He's skinny, but long. Oh, we got one. Swimming it. I was swimming it back to myself. Oh my god, he T-boned it. Oh, well. Ah, another fat largie. Whew. Little chunk. Not a bad one. Thanks, dude. There you go. That fish hit it hard. Nice largemouth. Nice largemouth. Smoked it on the paws. Oh, again, not a giant, but just a super solid fish. Seems to be a lot of them this size in here. That's a good one. Later, dude. Smoked it on the paws. Came off. That was a good fish, dude. What? That was heavy. Damn it, dude. There we go. We got another one. Can't tell how big it is. It's running fast. Oh, it's a striper. Might be a school of them over here because I was in like the same spot as the one we lost. There we go, white bass. Not a bad one. Be good eating size. Oh, that wind is gusting up right now. And the snow flurries are back. Another one. fighting hard. Came off. I gotta loosen my drag or something. I think it was another striper, but we've lost entirely too many fish today. There's another one. Yeah, there's a school of white bass out there, I think. Unless this is like a largemouth or something. Again, fighting hard. Yeah, no, it's a striper. Little striper. They're just getting hooked goofy, that's why they feel heavy. Just a baby. Thanks, bud. But hey, I'll stand here and catch some stripers for a minute. I don't mind. I don't know what this is. It just jumped. Might be a nice bass. Usually those stripers don't jump. Oh, I think it is a nice largemouth. Yeah, it is. Very nice largemouth. Oh my God, it's a giant. Oh my God, it's a 3-pounder. That's a big one. Oh my God, look at that tank. Oh my God, dude. Wow, that's 3 pounds for sure. Oh my God, let's get you unhooked. Biggin, out here in the snow. Look at that fish. That is an Iowa brute right there. On the jerkbait, smashed it on the paws. What a beautiful fish. Get a release on this big girl. Look at that one. In the snow, man. There she goes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's video. That was in November. It is now January. And I don't know if you can see, but the river down there is frozen. So hopefully my next video will be an ice fishing video for you guys. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something about tackling these bass and changing weather conditions. We were dealing with some pretty cold stuff, so it felt nice to be able to get it done. This right here was the bait of choice in that video. Megabass Vision 110 Junior in this nice chrome color. I don't know the name of the color, but very shiny. Great shad imitation. I was giving this thing a couple twitches and then giving it like a 6-second pause, 4 to 6 seconds, and for the most part they were eating it on that pause. So remember, when you're fishing a jerkbait like this, that pause can be very crucial to your bites. But anyways, shout out Megabass for the winter fishing, because without this bait I don't think I would have done too well. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.